Yo, I apologize about the lateness of my co-hosts, slack asses. Everybody want to be famous. Don't nobody want to do the work. Shout out to Kevin Hart. Oh shit! I think that's the first time I've ever actually got the live notification. All right, there we go. It's a one-man show tonight. They just left me hanging, bro. I thought they loved your boy. Thought everybody was rocking with BTB, but as always, it falls on me to do the heavy lifting. I'm just talking shit, y'all. Don't let me get you. Big Allen, what up, bro? What's going on, my boy? My boy. Why do I have 2,000 people following me on Facebook? That's unnecessary. Like that's why are you following me? That's genuinely unnecessary. I feel like I was about to do something, and then my whole brain just cut out. Um, I never thought I would say this, but shout out to Undertaker. Not a Mark Calloway fan, but AAA is like that. I'm mad though because I didn't get a chance to watch MLW. I heard their main event with Trevor Lee and Austin Aries was. I heard that shit was crazy, so I'm gonna watch. You know what? I actually might watch that tonight. So I'm all caught up on every. Oh no, 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 no. We got MJF and Ben and Rush tonight, don't we? I think that's the main event for AEW tonight. Rush and MJF. Let me see. Let's say Pete Dunne. Yeah, nah. Oh wait, Ninja, you ain't seen it yet? Yes, you need. Yes, yes, you need to watch that. And shout out to Pete Dunne. I'm okay with him never coming up under the mask if he's just gonna go be an agent down there because that match is a match of the year contender. Um, shit, is it? It might just be match of the year because it incorporated all of everything that you love about wrestling. We had graps, we had the storytelling element. It was yeah, nah, you definitely need to watch. It was so good they replayed it after Raw Monday night. Like, and they don't do that at all. So definitely go watch that. Mm, Deadly Game to Backlash 99 is my favorite. Ooh. It's your favorite time in WWE? Well, the start of the corporation to Backlash 99 would be when Austin came back after getting hit by the. Hmm. That's actually a really interesting time period. I don't even know, bro. Like, I be hearing a lot of this, and then, I just don't show up for work. It happens like that sometimes. I don't know. I'm hearing I'm on the way, and I don't even know, bro. If I'm gonna give them a few minutes, and if they do pop in, they pop in. If they don't, I'm gonna carry the brand. I'm gonna wave the flag and hold up the mantle myself. Um, Somebody go look up and see what the card for Dynamite is for me tonight, please, or I'll go do it myself. AEW Dynamite. Meow. Yeah, it's MJF and Rush. Oh, and it's Kevin Knight and Speedball tonight. Yeah, we gotta watch. Yeah, I gotta watch AEW tonight. Damn, I can't believe I'm actually saying that out loud. Osprey and Mark Davis. That's gonna be a banger. Alex Windsor versus a mystery opponent. I wonder who the mystery opponent is. Oh, they in Richmond tonight. I wonder if TJ going. Probably not. Kevin Knight and Speedball is gonna be that's gonna be a slapper. That's gonna be a slapper. Mystery Star. If it's Mercedes, I'm gonna be mad. If it's Mercedes or Britt Baker, I'm gonna be mad. AEW is gonna piss me off because they've been doing really good about not over promising and under delivering lately, but that could happen. Reporters Mercedes will be back soon. I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't know if she's gonna be a wild card because it's one of those things where the expectation, and is Virginia big enough for her to come back? You know, Richmond, Virginia. I don't know if that's big enough for her to come back to be a wild card, especially in the Owen tournament. Yeah, Windsor Mercedes would slap. Actually, I'm good. I'm good on Mercedes. I'm good. I would love this. This would be fire. This would be absolute fire. Oh, the finals do start tonight. I might have to watch AEW in the morning. Who y'all got in the finals? I called Spurs Knicks a month ago, so I'm very proud of my prediction. I think I called them second round of the playoffs. Because I said OKC couldn't get past Spurs. And the Knicks winning in the East was easy to figure out. Mercedes is defending women's Owen winner, so to lose the belt. Is she defending? Is she like they never? It's not like one of those things that goes forward and continues on. So I don't know how that would work. So that's why I wouldn't bother putting her in the tournament unless you're going to have her run the gauntlet and run it back and win again. There's no point in having her there. As a Spurs fan. Oh, okay. So you're okay. You live in San Antonio, so you have to go with them. I'm not mad at it. I'm a Laker, so I never want y'all to win ever. But Wemby, it's weird because they were projecting him to be the future for so long, and hey, he in the finals, unanimous DPOY, third in MVP voting. It looks like he might actually be. Yeah, like with the dynamite diamond ring. Yeah, that should be good. Oh wow, well, people like
Yo, I'm just, bro. Literally, while I'm setting up, I get a notification about the live. So I'm like, watching. Talking about it's just me tonight.
It's just me tonight. Gotta
Just,
gotta hold it down. Gotta hold it down, yo.
It was this whole novella just now. I'm like,
yo, but it's like it's 6:11. I'm like, yo, like, yo.
Oh my god, what you talking about?
He's so excited. He loves y'all.
I love him, man.
It's crazy because we have a fan like we have fans, but he's look, I rock with him because he's an actual wrestling fan too. It's just me, Oos.
I love it. How was your day?
It was tame for the most part. I had a doctor's appointment today. They kept me out of work longer, so I'll be here every Wednesday for the next like 2 months.
Hey, love it. Love it.
Okay, so went to my high school. Oh,
really? I hear you talking about some sports or whatnot.
Yeah. We talking about this finals. We talking about this finals.
Let me tell you about my dad because he's from Brooklyn.
Okay.
He don't like basketball. He just loves football and the Yankees, of course. So
Okay.
he was just like, if the Knicks win, he's literally going to fly out to New York to go to the
To go
parade.
to the parade, absolutely, you have to.
So at first I was like, why, Dad, you don't watch it? But then it makes sense
Yeah.
because with him, born and hardly
Yeah.
raised in New York, he was like, you don't
Absolutely.
understand like the history behind they have not made it to the finals in so long. So I had to look at that. X had to like tell me like, Sylvia, if I was him, I will go too. So if they win,
Yeah.
potentially he's going to go down there.
So they haven't
Mm-hmm.
been to the final since '99, but they haven't won a
Mm-hmm.
ring since like '76. So it's
Ugh.
like, yeah. So it's like if New York wins, this is one of those like history making moments. I just don't think they have enough to get past San Antonio though.
What's that
Let's
tall giant dude?
Wimby, yeah, when Victor Wimbyama.
I don't know if
Let's
anybody gonna
see.
be able to
I'm
guard
smoking the
his
whole group. Let's see if we can
ass.
come back to this later. But shout out to my job, staying coming in at 6 a.m. I will be at Ashe. All right, let's go. So
Awesome.
we will definitely see you at Ashe.
Yeah,
And actually, I think the whole group should come. Like I think this will be one of them shows where the whole group is there.
well, that's my birthday weekend, and I love to celebrate wrestling. So
Oh, turn
yeah,
up. That is your
you
birthday
you
weekend.
you
I
know
did know
that.
that. Turn up. That is right.
You
I said, yeah, because
stupid.
we said we was doing something like,
Going out to eat. I think Pryor
yeah,
was gonna
going
do
out like
something. Yeah,
prior. Y'all want to, yeah, we should do like a dinner prior or something like that.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
No,
So,
seriously, if they win, like, and all morning. So I watched First Take this morning, and Dan Houser
mhm,
was just all over First Take this morning. Like, I
he
love
is amazing. When
AW really dropped the ball.
they dropped the ball so bad,
AW dropped the
and
ball.
he's the most popular person in WWE.
Absolutely, which is hilarious
It's
because
funny.
I remember how mad people were at his debut, and they're like, "That's it, that's." And now it's like y'all all hopping on the train. Like
Yeah.
sports entertainment still has the entertainment aspect, still has a place, and fortunately for him, he's actually really entertaining.
I love him. And you want to know something? We got to give props to Punk too as well, because then Punk, like, put in that word for him to
Yeah,
come over
yeah, to
and
come
pitch
over.
like it would be a great idea. Yeah, he not only is
Well,
he
he
funny,
fits
he
the
actually good.
mold. Like
He
he
do.
fits. He's definitely he's one of those people that the merch sales are gonna be there.
Yes. Think about
The
Halloween too.
Oh my God, Halloween's gonna be
Yo,
crazy.
that's gonna be
He'll probably
insane.
he'll probably get an ugly Christmas sweater. Like you can do so much for him that it's like, okay,
I'm
I
gonna
see
curse you,
why they did it.
Santa.
You know, and
Yeah,
see if
nah, I feel
WWE
it.
Network was still a thing, he'd probably be on Camp WWE. Like
Yeah,
he's very marketable.
definitely.
This is meant for the
So
kids because of that
I caught
market break.
in
Absolutely,
I caught in
absolutely.
when you said you didn't get the chance to look at AAA.
No, I watched AAA. I didn't get the chance to
Mm.
watch MLW
Emma,
because
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch MLW.
they had one of their big shows Saturday night, and apparently the main event was fire. But there was so much wrestling this weekend. Like
I
there
got
was so much wrestling just last 2 weeks.
I'm not familiar with MLW. Like, what network does it come on?
YouTube.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
MLW is going to be your what's the best way to explain MLW now to you? It's going to be like your Lucha Underground meets NWA Power meets TNA in like 2003.
Oh wow.
Like
Okay.
it's a lot, and it's a big combination of many blended different styles, but you get the
Mm-hmm.
cinematography, you get the long-term storylines, and you get I mean, and the action is just great too, but that's where Dijak and Baron Corbin went
Okay.
when they
Got released. So
Mhm.
who's the biggest star over there?
So it's weird
Mhm.
because right now they don't have one. Like for a few years, it was Jacob. MJF was big there at one point.
Mhm.
Hammerstone was huge there at one point. Um, I guess Kruger. May Let me see. Let me see who's the MLW chicks. Like I had because this was like their season premiere now. So like
Yeah.
they're just now coming back huge. Let me see who the MLW champ is right now currently.
Mhm. Yeah, it was a lot of wrestling this weekend. You know
It's a
what
whole
else is
thing.
going to have a lot of wrestling? I think the weekend of the 27th, or it was another
I hate when
weekend.
they do that. I hate when they do that. It is so much. And they do it. Cross is the MLW champ actually right now.
Cross.
But I
Yeah.
don't know if he's their biggest star because nobody's talking about him right now.
Yeah, he's not making waves right now.
Which is crazy because they swore up and down when he got released he was gonna be the biggest thing in wrestling. And it was just like I get the I listen, I get the love, but he's not that guy.
You not that guy. You know what's crazy? I think people thought once he, decided not to go back with WWE, he was going to pull that Cody Rhodes like
That's what they thought.
momentum.
They were hoping for that. They were
That was
hoping
going
for
to be
that.
what's on the trigger. I thought that was
Was possible.
so no much. I thought that was so funny because like people were really hard down thinking that he was going to have that wave. It just didn't.
That's what they
happen.
thought.
Yeah.
So wait, are they still world? Yeah, so Reigns. So Dijak and Corbin are still they're called the
Apart.
skyscrapers over there, but they're still the MLW tag team champs.
Okay.
Yeah, Major League Wrestling.
That's a lot of wrestling. Because what's crazy with they having all that wrestling that weekend, I think it is the weekend of the 27th. I was like, I wonder if they're gonna run it back with Evolution, like how they did having all those PLEs that damn weekend. I was like,
What up, my boy?
what's up, man?
Hey, are you coming to Ashe? Cause like we keep doing this. Like
Was
I'm
he
there.
there at the
You
last one?
no, he wasn't at the last one. Like, are you pulling up? Cause he'll message me. He's like, Dre, where you been at? I'm like, bro, I had to work, dog. My bad. I missed this one, and then that was a few ago. But I'm definitely coming to this one. Like, wifey, I think wifey coming with me too.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I think wifey coming too.
That Royal Rumble, I feel like my goal is to go to a Royal Rumble. We actually gonna see a Black Royal Rumble.
It is.
If you think about it,
It should be. So I tell everybody, the Rumble is like out of everything, out of the whole scope of everything, the Rumble is the one. Like I want everybody to go to a Mania. Everybody needs to do a Mania.
I want to go to
But
Rumble bad.
the Rumble is one of them ones where it's like the way you're excited for it on TV is nothing compared to how it actually is in person. Like
That's true.
it's crazy in person.
It's crazy. What you up to, Trigger? The one and only. Okay.
I am just getting off of work. It's been a long day, week, but I am here. I am here. So, but now I just popping in with the fam, checking in, seeing what we tapping into, see what we got going on.
We was talking about MLW, so much damn
Yeah, I'm
wrestling.
trying to see when the next show is after
MLW.
That was back in January. Good Lord. Lucha Apocalypse.
Ross just did promo. He just did a promo video. I think they're supposed to be showing the pay-per-view live on YouTube.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. I missed that one.
Mm-hmm.
The one that they just let's see. Oh, see, he's been a 4. See, yeah, I need to up my game.
I need to get that coin like him.
It's not the same, bro. It's not like you can just pop out and go. You know what I mean? Like you can't just.
I think Royal Rumble's expensive. I've been told like it's one of the most expensive PLE besides like Mania and SummerSlam. They say Royal Rumble is up there
because they do Rumble week in the city the same way they do Mania. Yeah. So like if Rumble's happening in a city, there's like 4 or 5 other promotions at the same time. It's just as big in the city as Mania week is.
Yeah.
So
I think it's that anticipation build up too, because you got so many outside, especially with the cross branding that they got going on now. And I know y'all was talking about, PLE. Well, excuse me, I would say Big Fours. I've only been to one out of the 4. When we went to SummerSlam. Yeah, I was
SummerSlam.
Initially, we were supposed to go to Mania. That's when we were supposed to go to. We were supposed to either go to 39 or 40, and 40 did not happen. We were going to do the suite. Everybody put in, and
you can't make plans with black folk because everybody gung ho when you make the plan, and then when it's time for the money to get put on the table.
I got a question. How much is this actual suite like? For Mania?
It depends. So back when we were gonna do it, it was like $4K.
Was it 4? I thought it was 10.
So that was like the
That was the
the
premiere
big
scene.
package. Yeah, that was the premier big package. Like people will come visit you now. So but it also depends on the stadium. Like if you book it through WWE, it's more expensive. If you book it early directly through the stadium or the arena or wherever it's going to be at, it's a little cheaper. Um, it's actually, but I've actually found a cheat code. What you do now is go to
Not free game.
the
Not free game.
yeah, free game, free game, free game, free
Free
game.
game?
Shout out, yeah, shout out to the to hashtag real fans. What you do though is actually you go to the website or well not the website but like the Facebook or the social media page of where the event's gonna be and put out is anybody willing to rent out their suite for this date, and they'll rent out their suite to you like because there's some people who own suites at the stadiums.
Mhm.
So they'll just rent it out to you for the event. And if they don't know that, wrestling is huge or whatever, you'll get it for a good price. The two main. So I've been to 7 Manias. I've been to 2 Survivor Series, a SummerSlam, and 1 Rumble. I want to up my Rumble game definitely, and I definitely want to go to a War Games. I've never been. Well, I've been to WCW War Games, and I've been to Blood and Guts and AML War Games, but I've never been to a WWE War Games. I want to do that. This no. The only okay, well, let me rephrase that. Yes, but it's only if they give the women's rumble the exact same amount of time they're willing to give the men's rumble. Like if they're not gonna make the women's rumble as important as it should be, because like this is my thing. They'll do a 2-night rumble and the women's rumble will open night 1.
Yeah.
And then there'll be a title match. Yeah, and there'll be a title match in the main event. Like, no, if you're gonna do a 2-night, the women's rumble needs to be just as important as the men's rumble.
I don't know if how I feel about a 2-night with the Rumble.
It's a lot, bro.
It's a lot of pieces.
I don't think every PLE like that's major needs a 2 nights. I thought like SummerSlam was kind of a stretch, but I could understand. I was only accepting with Mania just only being 2 days, but
SummerSlam is gonna be a stretch.
Now, if you did Survivor Series like you did traditional, well, that's going to still be a lot because you got to find the names for it. But if you did traditional Survivor Series on one night and you did War Games on the other night, I mean, that would be an introduction to something new. Now, would people kind of they buy into it? I think they would just kind of see, the difference.
Shade. Let's see. Have they said where the Rumble's gonna be in 2027?
I don't think they have.
I'm about to look it up.
I would like for the Carolinas to get a PLE, just one good time.
I'm not gonna hold you. We could get a Rumble,
except for NXT. We got NXT, but
we can't get a Mania. We can't. Charlotte's not equipped enough to hold a Mania.
Can we get a Backlash at least?
So I would be fine.
Yeah,
with, I think we could
Backlash.
I think we could get a Rumble because of the stadium. I think we could get a Survivor Series. We definitely could get a Backlash. We could get a Elimination Chamber would be hard because they'd have to have it where the Hornets play, and that wouldn't. I was at NXT War Games in Houston. That was when half the crowd was there. Why was half the crowd there in Houston?
I'm confused.
Yeah, why was only half the crowd there for a War Games?
I guess they wasn't feeling it.
Yeesh. They're saying that possibly the rumored market is Miami for Rumble 27.
That's gonna be expensive as hell.
That's gonna be expensive. Them hotels gonna be in the flight for sure. You better off,
especially because Spirit ain't around no more. You can't just hop the Spirit flight no more.
I didn't take Spirit for this time to Mania, but I took Spirit Valentine's Day weekend with me and X went. And
I'm not mad at that.
I would never do Spirit.
And then somebody just had a drunk and like unruly passenger on Frontier. So it's like Frontier's not taking over. Yeah, it's like they're not taking over. They're not taking over. They're not taking over. So it's like,
might I say that Frontier is very uncomfortable and they don't give out complimentary like soda, chips like Delta.
Their chairs
and American
are terrible.
The chairs are bad.
I'm not a big American.
I was so sick. I was so sick on that plane. I was like plane sick, like so nauseous.
I took a flight from Denver to Fayetteville on Frontier. Oh my God, that was the most uncomfortable flight of my life.
just take it to like New York or take it to like Florida, somewhere that's close, and you're only there for like an hour or 45
Yeah,
minutes.
I learned
That's
my
it.
lesson. I
I
learned my
learned.
lesson.
I
Because I
learned.
was flying from, oh, I flew from Phoenix and I had a layover in Denver to come out. I bought the cheap ticket.
Oh,
You know
you
how
was
it
doing
be.
some work. You
Yeah,
was
no,
doing
I had just left my one of my jobs, and I was coming home, and I was like, well, I'm not taking a bus because a bus from Arizona to South Carolina would have been
With stops.
that's three
Why would you
days.
even consider a bus? No
So it was
way.
either a bus, so it was either they paid for my bus ticket or I paid for my flight. So I was like,
Oh,
I'll pay for my flight, but I wasn't about to drop like 700 on on like a United ticket or nothing. I was like, oh, Frontier, $100-something.
where you
Oh, it's
going to
gonna be dope.
Dubai? You
Yeah,
going to
no.
Dubai?
You know what I'm
What?
saying? Like
Shit,
Jesus.
no.
But never again. I'm not flying Frontier, bro. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do
Nah,
it.
not at all.
Um, well, we're gonna get started. It's 6:30. Good.
Yeah.
We have a lot to talk about, but not a lot. It's okay. Let's see. It was 3/4 that night. The next night was Survivor Series. Okay.
That's
So wait,
understandable.
Houston. Was that Team Ciampa versus Team Undisputed?
If I'm
If
not,
it was, that was a dope one to be at.
yeah,
Because I ain't gonna lie, that was like the last great
great
Warrior
one.
mix.
Yeah,
Um,
black and gold, man.
rest in peace, Black and Gold, bro. All right, I'm gonna hit that intro.
Sylvia sound the siren. Get it pumped like Big Papa. Break them off proper. Thugonomics, no doctor. Y'all don't put in work, but you talk enough, and the talk is tough. Who your favorite part? We'll chalk it up. Spit an apple in your face like Carlito, the cannon on. I get to twitching like Braun Breaker, the damage on. I can let the trigger go off and trade your boss, and then you dropping down the card, the price of the loss. You shut it down early, blessing. I'm on Monday Night Raw, attrition. I go to 11. My thoughts are sinister. Go run to the minister. Okay. You ain't getting the push, better go get your gimmick up. I black out like the Ministry of Darkness. Cartridge hit your cartilage. You jonesing around until a steel chair hit your chest. You should be weird, cause I'm nice with the tables like Carolina X. It's lovely like Laveau. That if you ain't Beyond the Bell podcast, you got to go, yeah. Beyond the Bell podcast, like, comment, subscribe. Stop playing and hit that notification bell. Cheat.
Yo.
I love that song, bro. Yo, what up? What up? It's your boy Carlito the Cannon, aka Tony Dark. I ain't doing all that other stuff because I don't have to.
Who the fuck is Tony Dark?
You see what happens when you don't pay attention in the group chat? And then you left early last week. So I have assembled the Avengers.
Oh, I didn't leave early. I got booted and ooted.
Oh yeah, you got yeeted. I have assembled, like, with the way that all of y'all have just grown and just
Oh yeah.
I'm Tony Stark, but you know.
Oh, I saw the meme when you did this. Never mind. I get it now.
Yeah.
I was like, Tony
Yeah.
Dark.
Yeah, Tony
That
Dark,
was
yeah.
wrestling related. Sorry.
No. Not
Alright.
wrong.
Sorry.
Stupid.
F you. All right, hey, it's the one and only, the undeniable, reliable Trigger Trey Knight is in the building, y'all. I'm tired as hell, but I'm here. We here, and we back to give y'all what y'all need. Proceed to give you what you need. Also, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Nobody know. Just let it go. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
I feel like he's in the studio trying to cut a song just now.
Hey, I'm about to be on my Drake stuff, drop albums, and leave you with that until.
Hey man, we got to talk about that because I didn't like any of the three.
I didn't mean it, but what up, y'all? It's Sylvia the Siren. What's up, y'all?
Listen, I was waiting on it. So it was a StreamYard issue, Alan. I'm sorry, bro. And we were like, do we go back?
Yeah.
Nah.
But they did drop a fire Michael Jackson reaction video, so y'all definitely go check that out.
We did. Bro, you seen that? She got like 1,500 on it. Like,
why
are y'all watching us like that?
Hey, look, it was fun though. That was fun. Yeah,
that was fun.
We
got to run it back. We were supposed to do the other one tonight, but people not here.
I had my playlist and I was ready.
I got it ready.
But
got
hold
it
up,
ready.
I dropped a little spoiler in the chat earlier. I said song of the day. Nobody
Oh, that's what
responded
that was.
back.
So that's one of your ones.
That was
That's
one
what
of
You know, you
mine.
only get 5 though. That's one of your ones.
So I was
Uh-oh.
thinking this because I feel like a bunch of us are going to have the same songs.
I doubt it. I
And
doubt it.
you
I doubt
doubt
it.
it?
I doubt it.
Okay.
Like when I say I
Very
doubt it,
twisted. Yeah.
I actually like I know me and him aren't gonna have any duplicates, but I know his taste. So I'm like,
And I learned X's taste. Me and X will be different, but I know we'll
Already.
probably be close with artist.
probably okay. Now that might be where we have duplicates is the
Yeah.
artist, but the song, no, our song. I guarantee you, they're. Let me see.
I say this: who's heavy in my playlist is Linkin Park.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is crazy because
Mhm.
they're my favorite group on that side, but I don't have any of theirs in my 5.
Yeah, they're
Mhm.
So that's what I'm saying. So like it's gonna be because you got to think about it. The 5 that you're gonna pick are
is it replay value? Is it more so like who?
that's the question because that's
Mine
why
is
that's
replay.
what it.
That's what we was. Yeah, mine
Because
is
you can have the best
replay.
band, but that song don't have like the song don't have as much replay value. Like it may be for
Mhm.
you, but for
One of
everybody.
mine definitely is not on anybody's list, and it doesn't have a big replay value for anybody, but it does for me. So it's like that's why I don't think I think when you go to it across like a spectrum of genre like that, because it's not
Mhm.
just alternative, it's not just rock, it's not just metal, like it's all of them. So it's
Yes,
like,
it's a
sheesh,
lot.
that's 5 picking 5 songs across that spectrum of music is tough. So it's like
And
I
then
don't
we
think we'll
still
have
ain't
any
touched
duplicates.
classic rock either. We ain't touched on
Yeah.
the classic rock, the old, like it'd be some oldies in there that people don't even remember. You'd be like,
Mm-hmm.
Well, then
start
if that's the
throwing some Foo
case,
Fighters in there, and
See, I got
they
an
should
oldie
be.
in there.
What about Ozzy Osbourne? Like, if you
So
want to go
I don't think
alternative,
Shane might have an Ozzy song, maybe, but
his
Shane's
song.
gonna
the
it's
sample
just
that
gonna
everybody's sampling, that one is I forgot the
Crazy
train.
Train.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's his
I don't, but
probably his
see,
number one.
I don't think that'll be on anybody's list.
No, I don't think so
You know
either.
what I
I think
mean?
it'll be
I
a
don't think
song
so.
that they played, but I don't think it's gonna be on there. Like this is my top.
Yeah. Like, because that's also the other thing. As big as so like my list on that side is huge. I have a whole playlist just for it. But only picking 5 was so hard.
I was like, yo, can we just do playlist for playlist? Because I feel like
That's what I was thinking. Like
Hey,
we could
I
have
would
just
do
done
that.
that.
I would do
Mhm.
that, but I think for me, like if I'm picking a 5, like to me, I'm gonna pick 5 based on emotion because I can have all 5
Absolutely.
like, but I want to like a sad, I want a happy, I want like my gym song and some shit that get me locked in. And
Well, so it was so initially it started as like the white people songs that get black people the most turned. But then it evolved into your 5. Cause like, now we just do just those songs just alone, then yeah, I'm sure we all know a couple that's on that list.
Mhm.
But like there's a song that gets me hyped that like I'm pretty sure I know Lovely's probably gonna say she doesn't know it. I'm pretty sure TJ's probably gonna say he doesn't know it. X is a DJ, so it's possible.
What about me? Try me.
I'm not gonna reveal any of them right now. Like I'm not. We can't reveal none right now. We gotta wait.
That's true. I'm ready for that one.
Yeah, I'm ready for that one.
It would have been in my top 5. It's in my top 10. I ain't gonna get my top 5, but Crack Addict, boy, that is one of my heavy bangers.
So like, if you start seeing, that's the thing, because it's like System of a Down is one of my favorite groups. I have one of their songs in my top 10. It should be in my top 5, but it's probably number 6. But I just can't swap out number 5 for it.
Trap is somewhere on that list. I'm telling you.
Oh, damn. Just
yeah.
Okay, just be
quiet. See, that's what I'm saying. The artist, the artist
I
is
just
gonna be
think
across.
that's why I
everything.
said I think we need to go playlist for playlist because I feel like some of us are gonna have the same.
I'm with it.
We can still do playlist.
Because when I was doing mine with X, no, not with him, but I was just doing mine. He's like, "What are you doing?" I said, huh?"
I said, "You out here cheating? I hear you." And
no, he was like, "I'm not telling you." So I'm doing mine. I was like, you know what? Bump this. I'm going to have 10 just to be on the safe side.
You see, look at you.
I'm gonna have 10
No.
That's why I said eventually we're gonna do our top 5, but we're gonna go playlist for playlist. I feel like
I'm with the playlist for playlist.
That video we create, I feel like it's just going to be, it's gonna be like a cookout. Let's just say
because it's also like the hard part is like there's a song that's in my top 5 that it's not even a real song. It's it's one of yeah.
It's a vibe.
It's
It's more one of them like you.
It's one
hear
of
it.
my vibes. It's one of my vibes, but it's a mashup, and it was a mix that was made, but it was like it's not like an officially released song. So it's just weird that it's like.
So we definitely, if we're gonna do like rock, heavy metal, classic rock, we're gonna do all of that. We definitely got to do a pop one too.
Oh, absolutely. No, absolutely. I was a
got a lot of pop bangers. I was
a huge Taylor Swift fan.
Okay.
I mean, I grew up when Britney Spears was Britney Spears.
Now
like
that's
when she was
my
Britney.
girl right there.
Hey, look,
Britney, now that is my girl.
Toxic is in my top 10. It's not in my 5, but it's in my 10. It's in my 10. See, that's what I'm saying. Like that's a legendary track though. That's a legendary
love me some
track.
Britney Spears. Crazy. Hit Me Baby One More Time. And
she got crazy after a while, you know. But
yeah, hey, calm down.
We
see, and then my 5 is gonna be hard. I might have to swap out like.
Hey, it's gonna be it's crazy.
This is gonna be tough. That's gonna be a reaction video. That's gonna be fun because it's gonna be like, okay, where'd you even find this song? Because I get a lot of songs from TV shows. Like I just found a new song last night from Love Island, and like,
did you like it?
Chill. I'm on season. Oh no, season 6 was like arguably some of the best TV I ever watched.
But hold on,
I'm on 7. We're on 7 right now. We on 7.
8 just dropped last night, and 5 star.
You didn't know?
I didn't know it dropped last night. I knew it was sometime.
No. That she didn't know I was a Swiftie. What?
Yeah.
Yes, I was a diehard Taylor Swift fan for years.
I was back then. Not now though.
Me and The Rock were like, like right here.
Alito's music is crazy. We be in the car.
I'm eclectic. I don't have one particular genre that I listen to. Like my wife hates it too, because like I'll be listening to something, she's like, "Why is this on repeat?" And I'm like,
or it'd be like you just go from a rap vibe to a country, then you go like heavy
to a
metal.
new metal. It'd be like,
like you all right? Did somebody piss you off or hurt you?
Like like Thunderclouds, like that should be in my top 5 because of how many times I played it, but it's not.
Hey, Deftones is.
I have a disco song in my top 5. See, but this should be in my top 5. It's a song from a soundtrack. Like, yeah, Sylvia, you might be right. We might have to go 10. 5 might not be enough, bro.
Hey, I'm
gonna have some playlist 10 only.
Some Frank Sinatra gonna be in there. I love me some Frank Sinatra.
I love a good classic. Yeah.
Frank Sinatra. He did a whole Frank Sinatra event at the.
Oh wow.
The what you call it thing, the Knights game. So it was Frank Sinatra night.
Oh,
when I say X went into the crates, people were coming up to him like, "How you know this? How old are you?
What you know?"
My boy,
that Tom's Diner. Oh, that's my jam right there. Like I got some songs on here that's like
you got some hitters.
I got some hitters. I got some hitters on here. Jeff Hardy has a song on here that's probably in my top 10.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's probably in my top 10. It's some David. I love some good David Bowie. Of course, I got a couple Queen tracks on here. Yeah, we got to go playlist for playlist, bro. Because I'm just scrolling through this playlist.
Before we get started, the 06, the 07 SmackDown vs. Raw soundtrack is probably some of the best.
Goated.
Those are in my top 30 of music. Like soundtrack.
And see, and I grew up yeah, exactly. There you go. See, like me, I grew up in the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Britney Spears. Like that's my era of music.
My first concert was Backstreet Boys.
Oh wow, how was that?
Yeah, I was 9 years old.
That
it was so fun. So they came flying in the air and dropped like little like teddy bears,
and them tickets was probably like $70.
My mom won't tell me how much she paid the people that we went with.
I wouldn't.
She don't want to say. She was like,
just know it was a lot. Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
For the Backstreet. Well, so okay, we also have to look at inflation.
But my mom like NSYNC better. She was like, she said she would rather have went to them, but they never came.
So I preferred Backstreet Boys as a group.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, I love NSYNC a little bit more than Backstreet Boys, but Backstreet Boys got some really good.
But is it because of Justin? Because that's my thing. Like I know a lot of NSYNC fans who are NSYNC fans because of Justin.
No, you want to know who's crazy? Justin is not my favorite. It's JC.
Okay.
That's everybody's alternative is JC.
He had his little song in Drumline, and he thought that Drumline was gonna pop, but that song didn't.
But he did want to go over to R&B because he was on Black with they did Baby Bring It All to Me. He did the remix to it. Yeah, with the new
Oh
Black. So he
yeah.
was trying to cross over, but I guess they couldn't get past the whole
He couldn't. I mean, realistically,
Mm-hmm.
nobody from Backstreet Boys is going to be able to have a solo deal. And we
Yeah.
always, when Justin hit that solo on Gone, we knew who it was. We knew who it was. Like that was around the time where
Hey,
like you can equate that with Stables. Like you know who the leader is, and you know
he's
who the
like, oh,
breakout star gonna be.
he's going over.
It's
He's
that
going over.
guy.
So you never been to none of their concerts? You never been to
No, I never got to go to one. So
every
my mom grew up on house music.
Yeah.
And Luke and Teddy Riley.
Yep.
Like I'm a
Mhm.
New Jack kid, so like my mom was not taking me to an NSYNC concert. Like
Yeah.
The reason being they were so popular in the Bronx. So it's like they were so popular.
really
Yeah, they were so popular in the Bronx. So it's just Britney Spears was extremely popular too.
in the
Like,
Bronx.
You would be surprised because
I really would be.
because you reggaeton, you like
Okay.
Jay-Z and
Shout out to
Lalox.
Hove.
Yeah, compared to like Britney Spears and all that stuff, they were very popular in the Bronx. But every time I tell
Found out
somebody
that
my
our
first,
sister found out that Hove is our sister's goat. You know, I don't get to talk Jay-Z a lot with people because Jay-Z's my
sister's
goat.
goat.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Jay-Z is-
X2. X2.
Well,
that's
oh, for
his
real?
goat. Yeah,
we haven't really touched on that Jay-Z topic because, well,
Yeah.
in the group mainly, like I know we had a couple discussions about Jay-Z. Like, granted, we always,
Yeah.
I'm a big Jay-Z is my guy, but Jay-Z definitely took an L to Nas. I'm just everybody that don't think he took that fat ass L. He took that fat ass L.
So it's a thing. If like it's one of those things where,
but he bounced back.
It's one of those things where Ether is one of those tracks where like there was so much made up stuff in it and stuff like that. Like in terms of it just being a record, yeah, he lost. But like in terms of, because it's like with the Drake, it's like with all the beef now. Like what kind of diss records do you like?
Is it
Do you like
reality?
Do you like the fabrication? Do you like, it's one of those things where it's just a bit, because like my favorite diss track of all time is Checkmate by Jadakiss. Like that's just the GOAT to it. Well, that No Vaseline is top tier. No Vaseline is number one. But like my personal favorite is Checkmate, because you ain't even get shot again yet. So what's your second album about? Like, wow.
What's your favorite female?
Disser? Oh, damn. You got Kim was Kim was a little nasty with it. Damn, Foxy every now and then.
So it's weird because everybody had loved Sheether, but I hate Remy Ma. So like I can't say like I can't.
I'm side eyeing you because like sister from my hood, so I can't.
I mean, bro, listen, but I rock with Pap, and like you can't be out here cheating on your husband, bro.
I used to love Remy Ma, like Remy Ma and Pap.
Love Remy Ma, but she's a cheater, so I can't rock with her. You know,
I ain't gonna lie, the whole shit with Pap, the whole shit with Pap just kind of like that shit just went sideways very quickly. I was like, damn.
So yes, it's a thing. Certain people, like when me and my wife, when we separated for a little while before we were married years ago, this is years ago, but like there was a catalog that got removed from my playlist of songs that I couldn't listen to because they equate to her. Like there's songs my granddad loved that I can't, gospel songs I can't listen to. So yeah, there's, but music holds a very special place for me just because I'm a truck driver. So like, then I was in the military. So while I was gone, anytime I'm gone anywhere, it's music. Like that's what gets me through my day. So
the best place for music is in your car. Music sounds so different just in your car versus everywhere else. Like granted, the club it hit, and like in those spaces it hit, but like when you got it to yourself and you're enclosed and you feel everything, and you just having it, you got that one song that's on and just like you just all things space out. You don't hear nothing here.
That one song that you listen to, you don't even blast it. You turn it on and you drive the speed limit the whole way home because you're just in a vibe, just in a zone. Yeah, absolutely.
Great time.
Side note, bro, why did I just find out today? I was talking to the Bottle Girls from the pop out at Limelight with Javon. Why did he call Randy and try to get Randy to pop out? Because Randy was still in Greensboro. I was like, I know you lying to me. If Randy Orton would have walked through them doors at Limelight, I'd have been like,
Randy like, man, I
you
told
know
man.
the level of BTB I would have been that night.
Hey, look, Randy ain't been to a club since him and Maven went.
Jesus, Maven. I'm tired of hearing him talk.
Why?
I don't know. It's just one of those things where I feel like he's like the Undertaker now. He's just divulging all secrets and everything that he knows. Like, shut up.
Bro, that's where the money at, bro. Like once WWE like really started making that broadcast, like man, hey, look, people
And
want to hear
behind the
this.
scenes shit,
People
yeah.
want to hear this shit. Like, hey,
I
look,
still
I
have
don't
not. I still have not watched. What's the name of it, Sylvia?
What?
The joint on Netflix.
Unreal.
Yeah, I still have
Oh,
not
yeah,
watched a
Unreal.
single episode of neither one of them.
I watch it for journalism purposes. That's the only reason why I watch it. Okay. I don't like it
I'm not
because
judging. I'm not judging.
I love kayfabe, but I do watch it for journalism purposes. So
I feel like the day I watch it'll be the day that I know I'm done with wrestling. Like that's one of those.
Everybody I sat down with, they hate it.
See, and that's another thing. I don't want to watch it and hate it. Like if it's something like if I'm gonna put my fandom if I'm gonna put my fandom on the line, I better love this shit. And if I don't love it, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it to myself.
I think after the WrestleMania 40 behind the scenes joint, I was like, I liked it, but I don't think I want to see it again after this.
That kind of turned me off on it too.
Yeah.
Maven riding away. Nah, for real. Maven, like, listen, my name, he's like Virgil. Like my name, whatever weight my name still hold, bro. Sorry. So we had a very interesting interaction. Would you call it that, Trigger? With Virgil at Starcast?
I just felt like the bless your heart like was sitting. The
bless your heart.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, let's get into it. Yeah. Perfect segue because that was weird. That was really weird. Clash in Italy. We'll talk about it off camera, sis.
Okay.
Clash in Italy was much better than I thought it was gonna be.
It ain't AAA, but it was.
No, it wasn't AAA. Which we gonna talk about AAA. We gonna talk about AAA because I thought it was just gonna be the Mass versus no, the whole show cooked. Shout out to Ray Phoenix. I don't know how I feel about Soul winning. Your first main, like you've lost every match before this, and then you win the belt.
I'll go last.
I mean, I had an inkling like that. Okay, you know they'll give it because I mean, like they want to give her that. You know, hey, yeah, you know, you get it. I mean, now does she hold it for a very long time? Probably not.
I feel like she has to, and she has to do open challenge. Like she has to, like she came out and did that. I'm a fighting champion, and that's what I'm. If you're gonna come out and do that kind of promo, you have to defend the belt every week. Like she might as well just go out there and just straight wrestle.
Yeah, I mean, or if it's every other week, whatever. I mean, as long as you showcasing the belt online, because
because Becky will have the belt. Becky will have the belt and then not do nothing with it but talk for 3 weeks, and then show up at a random PLE and have a main event match.
But she will have you invested though. For some people.
Yeah, Becky, I was about to say, you see, I didn't respond to that.
Yeah. No, because you were about to say something, but
I was not.
No, because you did this. You said
I was not. I was not gonna say nothing because I do realize that there are Becky Lynch fans out there. I don't know how. I don't know why. But there are Becky Lynch fans in the world. So yeah.
I did not see this on my parlay with her taking the title at all.
It was not on your bingo card?
No, it wasn't. I just feel as though I don't care for Becky like that either. And it's crazy because a lot of my wrestling homegirls hit me up, was just like, hey, I don't care for Becky, but that's one thing we can say is that she did elevate that title. I gotta give her that. And we can't say that she's not trying to put people over because she did with Lyra. And then now she and Lyra Maxine. Could not, and Maxine, they both fumbled. And now Soul. And at one point in the back of my head, I was like, no, I don't think she's getting it. Becky's retaining. Becky's retaining. But when I saw that she got it, I was like, okay, anything could go because you never know what to expect from WWE. So I was like, okay, let's say this. She does get the title. Hell, fuck it. She got to sink or swim. Maybe that may be the case at this point. So, because a lot of people were like having discourse about the fact that they feel like she shouldn't get the title because of the soul snatching botches. That doesn't have anything to do with her not getting the title. I just feel like it's just so corny. Some of the takes, some of the stupid takes that I was seeing this past week, that don't make sense. With her, with me being scared with her having the title, is that she's probably going to get buried. And is she going to, defend it as often, and get matches, PLE matches like Becky was when she had the title,
So the money is there with Soul. The issue though, and this may just be from me. She needs to slow down a little bit.
Agree. That NXT is still in her. When they come and transition,
still in her.
They don't know how to cinematic.
And it's more, and it's definitely more noticeable on the main roster. Like, we chalk it up to youthful experience or just getting the reps in NXT, but as soon as you come to the main roster, those developmental they show up.
They gotta,
because the leg drop spot. The leg drop spot was so cringy because Becky was like other way, and you can hear her saying it, and you just see Soul rolling around on the mat, and it was just like,
and you sitting there like this.
But whose fault is that? Because it's like, look, Ash is like, I hope she slows down and keeps the botches at bay. Same time I said it, Jinx, you owe me a soda. The thing about it with Soul is she's still so new. The eyes are on her heavily because you can tell they're trying to get behind her, trying to push her. I mean, she debuted and she immediately went after who she wrestled, Io and Bailey. Those are your first two big matches on the main roster. That's some heavy hitters right there. It's a lot of responsibility coming straight from development. And let's not forget, she never won the NXT Women's Championship. She won a North American title. So like, if her identity is going to be developed as the mid-card girl, this was a good way to do it. But I think they see a lot of stock in her, but she's going to have to slow down. She's going to have to
find her footing.
Yeah, literally.
Do you think she got the psychology?
That's hard to say because of who she's been in the ring with, because the three people she's been in the ring with have the psychology. So it's hard for us to look at her. And it's because, everybody needs a good dance partner. And of course, she's had good matches, but you've been in the ring with some of the best in the world. So it's hard to figure out, are you one of those best in the world, or did you just show up and perform with them? So this reign moving forward should be able to define that.
I think the last thing I want to tap on that is that I think they saw a lot of stock in her because with the Royal Rumble, she did really good in that. So, that was a testament to them wanting to be like, okay, let's put the stock. And then also how she was on NXT. But I agree, she got to slow down just a little bit. But
it's easy. Go ahead, Trigger.
I was going to say, like, to that point, like, I'm starting to notice, like, that show out in a Rumble definitely shows up for a call up, excuse me. And I think it was inevitable that she was going to end up coming up because Soul has pretty much done all she needed to in NXT. Like I said, I didn't care if she would have got the NXT championship. It would have been nice to put on a resume, but I think ultimately she got put into a major spotlight, wrestled two amazing women, and like I said, going against one of the four horsewomen. Like, that's
two. She's on against two of them now.
Two. And now you defeated both of them. Defeated 2 out of 4.
I can definitely see her going after. I can definitely see her in Charlotte a year from now.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that.
That's it.
But the Rumble thing is one of those catch-22s because it's very easy to hide weaknesses in the Rumble. You get your spots, and then you're over in the corner, or you're like being hidden in those multi-man matches. The same thing they did with Jade and the tag team. It's
Yep.
easy when others around you are there. Well, okay, so this is actually a really good question.
Depending.
If the majority of the roster is wrestling the same style, Soul needs to slow down.
Yes.
Like you can't be the only person that wrestles your style and expect 20 other women to jump up to you when Io Sky is I'm not even gonna say argument. Io Sky is the best women's wrestler on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna say they need to pick up because it's Io
They're the
Sky.
I mean, they're the veterans. They determine the pace.
You
If they
know,
say slow down and slow down.
are they moving the girls up too soon? So
I agree to that because the way that they had took all of them girls from NXT and the men, I was like, well, damn. And now I'm watching, I'm trying to learn these new like stars.
So I agree, but the
Mhm.
second half of that last question is, or the second half of that statement is what's going to give me pause because
Mhm.
we had a lot of black and gold women that got called up that did not perform well.
Mhm.
So it's one of those things where it's like the nostalgia will make you look at it with rose-colored glasses, but you also have to remember we had Athena. She got called up. She didn't make it on the main roster.
Right.
And she was one of the more talented women there.
Mhm.
Let's see who else. Lacey Evans
Yeah.
didn't get any. So there's some. It's easy for us to say black and gold when we look at the four horsewomen, Bianca, but then you also have to remember there's Shayna. Shayna did nothing on the main roster as compared to what she did in NXT. You have Rhea, but then you have Raquel. Like there's so many. There's a lot of black and gold call ups that went well, but there was a lot that didn't, and that's now. The hard part is NXT is not built to build stars now.
Mm-mm.
NXT is built to develop you to get you ready to get built into a star. Prime example, Oba. Oba's doing almost everything that he did on NXT, but his aura feels different.
It does.
And
It's
not
not
just
as
from the Brock thing, but just him in terms of presentation and even his matches, because he had banger matches in NXT. I don't expect him to have those kind of matches on the main roster. It's very rare that you see a big guy have, the Wesley and okay, and Dijak and those matches. Like it's rare you get those. So um her winning the belt, we'll see. It may be too soon, it may not be. We'll see. Um yes, Shayna absolutely got screwed not beating Becky. But they gave it to Asuka, so whatever. The let's go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room because sis is about to leave. If Lovely
Yeah,
was
I'm
here,
sorry.
if Lovely was here, she wouldn't be leaving. She would tell X to get an Uber, but because
I can't. I can't. Is
but
would you
Oba
let
and
my
Brock.
sis get an Uber? So no.
Oba and Brock.
Uh,
It's a best of 3. I'm fine with the match. Like I know a lot of I'm fine with it because it's a Brock Lesnar match.
we figured that was gonna happen.
He was gonna get that get back. That's why I kept saying he's not retired. He's not retired. Everybody's like, no, he's not retired. Brock wasn't going out like that. But I was fine with the match. It took 7 F5s and one of them to an announce table to keep Oba down. Okay.
Great storytelling.
You said what?
I said great storytelling to me.
Yeah. Sis, how'd you feel about it?
I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I kind of knew it was coming. The only thing is I kept saying as far as what happened at Mania that Oba made history. So is that now him and Brock's match at WrestleMania just now a moment, or is that a memory? Because
it's still a memory. It's still a memory.
Because I kept seeing that people was like, oh, this is now going to mess up like the momentum of his like accomplishment at WrestleMania.
And then you saw what happened on Raw. It's like, well, okay, if y'all gonna book him like this.
That was lazy booking. That was another thing. The
You think
follow
so?
up. What the call out,
Look,
like the open challenge?
No. I'm talking about
so
how
one
they
thing
booked
about
him this past
Monday,
Monday.
the
The
knock everybody out and still get in the ring.
yeah,
And then,
how
Oh no, I thought that was good. I thought it
No,
was good.
so
No,
no, I thought
my
you were
bad. I
just
was
talking
talking
about
about
the
the
okay,
aftermania. So I'm sorry for switching gears
got you.
like that. But I kind of expected that to happen. I know a lot of people, we got so much stock when it comes to especially us of color, but we kind of saw it coming. The writers was on the wall.
Absolutely.
So
And I mean, there's nothing
there's
wrong with
no
him
wrong with
losing.
it.
And there's nothing
But
wrong with him losing. He has his loss already out the way now.
can we give, I know we hate the person, meaning Brock, but can we give him the benefit of the doubt that he did, in a sense, is putting him over and
Oh,
still
absolutely.
elevating him? Let's give him that, but I know the outcome is not what we wanted. That's the only thing I
So
can say to give empathy on that situation.
Brock went over, Oba got over.
Yeah,
Like
there we
that's
go. There we go.
and because you can be elevated in a loss. He looked strong. Then he came
Mhm.
out the next night selling the arm injury and beat a former US champ, a current intercontinental champ, and who else was in that match? Oh, and Solo, who is a former US champ. So
Calatonga face off
I
too.
mean,
Come
like
on.
he
So
still looks great. So that's
he's
why I
still that
said sometimes
motherfucker.
he is. Sometimes you got
He's
to
still
give it
that
time.
motherfucker.
You got to give
So
it. You got to give it time.
it didn't. I don't think it hurt him. To me personally, I don't think it hurt him at all. Like
He
Oba,
loves Oba.
Oba,
I mean, Oba's still getting
Oba
everything.
He
got.
loves, like, he don't like Oba. He loves Oba. I think because
I think he sees Oba as like if I can just I see that you're the next big thing.
you're the
And
next
we
me.
possibly bigger than honestly, I
Mhm,
think if he
mhm.
says that you could possibly be bigger than me if we want to be real, because if you do Oba right, could he be bigger than Brock Lesnar? He
Yeah,
could,
absolutely.
but it's all about how you sell it. And I think the packaging for Oba, like for one, his aura, like how they have sculpted him into this entertainment magnet because his entrance has evolved. Like the
Yeah,
build up, like when them
week
lights
to
go down,
week to week to week, they've
right?
added something.
It's kind of like when you hear when the Undertaker and the lights go out and you hear that dong. Once you hear that, whoo,
You're
it's
waiting
like
on it now.
yeah, and it's like dun, 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 and everybody's like building up, and you see like the crowd is getting into him. And I think Oba has, for one, learned, but he's also gotten. I would say he's gotten that information from the oldies. Like, hey, listen, build the crowd up, let the crowd love you, because if the crowd loves you, you are destined for gold. But also, you show up, you continue to be big, you sell, and you do what you got to do. Brock was going to win anyway.
Yeah,
I didn't expect it to be a slobber knocker or back and forth, but I expected Brock to be pissed and Brock to come up and show that he was the beast, and that's what he did. So I think it was a good match, good win,
like
and
a reality check match. Like, okay, motherfucker.
don't forget.
It's like,
yeah.
yeah.
Which
But
I'm
Oba's
fine
still
with
that
because
guy. He's still that guy.
I'm fine with a trilogy. I mean, he did it with Cody. He's done it with Roman. The people that he respects, he does it with. So I'm fine with it. It's just one of those things where people were upset about it, and then they saw how Oba got booked on Raw, and they were like, "Well, okay, hold on, there might be something there." Down the line, SummerSlam, of course, we're gonna get this final match, and it's gonna be a hard hitting affair.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like something else happened at Clash in Italy before the main event? Something else happened.
It was
a lot.
Cody and Gunther.
Yeah, Cody and
Yeah,
Gunther. That
that
situation was kind of. I know this is probably going to be the last part I could be able to talk about, but was it a botch or that was like a planned botch?
I
Like,
think it was a planned botch, and it keeps Gunther strong and elevated because he didn't lose fairly. But
Yes.
I really thought Cody was getting the strap off, the coming in, the look on his face, the dapping everybody up. We was like, okay, he's losing.
time.
Oh, they
You
fucked
could
me
have
with
you
that.
could have done it again. You could have Drew McIntyre it one more time. It would have
Yeah.
been a surprise. Hey, he's done. Cool. Get him off TV for a little while.
Yeah.
But you know, like the tribal chief said, QB1, fuck all that noise. Like,
I got a last question real quick.
what's up?
I know I'm about to leave. Sorry. Did y'all like the main event?
Nah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
It was all right.
Okay.
I love that. I love the outcome. And I love that Jacob looked. I love that Jacob looked strong in the match.
Yeah.
Like it took a whole. Because even after the spear through the table and then the spear to win, Roman like backed away to the ropes and looked at him like, "What the fuck is that?" Like it. So Jacob still looked strong.
Yeah.
But the match itself was just kind of.
The pacing was
the
the
pacing.
pacing was weird. It was
Yeah,
weird. Like
it
I
was
was
weird.
like,
It was weird.
It was
yeah.
kind of
It's not
weird.
really much to say about Rome. I obviously say the first match was better, but
There's a
the
chance
second
King
match
of the Ring that Roman.
they could have had.
So if Seth wins King of the Ring, I'm on board. I'm on board. I'm on
Lovely
board
call.
with that.
Liddy called that out today in the chat, was saying
I'm
that
on
he
board
chasing
with
it.
that. I'm
It's
on
funny
board
saying that.
if that's if it's Seth and Roman at SummerSlam and then Oba wins the Rumble and then goes after Roman at Mania, I'm with it.
Unless I don't know. I mean, they set Jay up to go against Cody to take the title. I
Man,
mean,
I'm telling you now, if Jay Uso wins King of the Ring, I'm not watching wrestling for the rest of the year.
why not? Go
Love
ahead.
y'all.
Because I don't care. Love you too, sis. I'm tired. Like, I'm fine with him being in a tag team. That's enough. He can be in a tag team.
Well, he can be in a tag team, but the fact is, you have Roman constantly getting him involved as like, I want you to be the singles guy. Jimmy in the background, like, hey, he's got to do it by,
Is
hey man.
Jimmy getting close to retiring?
Honestly, bro, I don't know. I think he's kicking back and enjoying like his family time and like just I know what the title brings. I know the commitment that it's gonna be commitment regardless because he's the bloodline.
So
But
GE, that's where I'm looking. That's where I'm leaning towards. I'm leaning towards how Jay is moving right now and talking and acting and how Roman is sending him on. I'm thinking that Jay is being positioned to take over
take over
and
what?
take over the bloodline, and we're getting
Wow,
that.
Roman's gone?
Yeah, and I'm thinking that's like that final the the full circle moment from when Roman was trying to make him next. I think that's where we're going because Jay is doing a lot of talking. Jay's doing a lot of acting. Roman is, hey, you tasted this one, but you never had this one. Go off and go get like they're putting Jay in a position to where he seems like he's the right hand man again and not just a lackey.
So you feel like this is the presentation he needs to be more credible if he was to go get the WWE championship.
Absolutely, but it still don't matter because we know what the fans are gonna do. They're still gonna yeet. Like when he we haven't seen Jay's solo entrance in how long? It's been a
It's
minute.
been a minute, but I don't think he would stop eating just because he was a heel.
That's not a heel thing to do.
Unless he do the
No, don't yeet no more. No yeet.
hey,
Like
bro,
no,
he go, hey, look,
no yeet.
the yeet is not going anywhere unless he be like this. But then if he do that, then
This is also verifying what Jimmy said when Jimmy turned for you're not supposed to be Roman. Jay is turning into Roman. Jay is slowly but surely becoming that next guy up, which it's one of those things where if that's where they're gonna go, cool. I mean, and I've seen a lot of discourse online about people being mad at the bloodlines, but I'm loving it because I'm completely
it's the
fine
shot
with
in
it.
the arm that we needed. As
We
far as
need it.
action, because again, the tag team picture, God bless the vision. The vision was, I don't think, God bless the vision and all the injuries.
Next.
So
Next.
the bloodline needs to stay. Like I said, when you got a whole Jordan shoe, that's
Shoe. You got a shoe. So the Judgment Day and the Vision.
You got a whole shoe, baby.
You got a whole shoe, bro. This thing got a whole Jordan. He's a Team Jordan member. Yeah, that's
Legendary.
that in and of itself shows you where he is. But it's just one of those things where it's the story we need because we don't have many stories. Like we're getting a lot of great matches, but it's the story we need. And it's one of those things where I'm glad Jacob is now being brought into the fold because Roman's reign is not going to last. This isn't going to be another 2-3 year run. Roman needs SummerSlam. I'm with it. I'm down with SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Roman needs high caliber opponents from now until, if not SummerSlam, I say Survivor Series time, but he needs multiple big name opponents between now and then. So I'm fine with it.
But now this is where I would say if Roman does not,
hey, look, facts. He was wearing it, and I was like,
hey, he don't even look right with it. But guess what? If the possibility of him being hurt, then it was right for him to drop it. But with Roman, I think especially leading up to SummerSlam. I'm pretty sure that they're going to have him face Punk leading back up to that to
You
get
think
that match.
who's going to be facing Punk? Roman? You think
Yes.
Punk's going to get a rematch?
Oh, Punk got to get that rematch. He got to get that Rumble, especially with him being in the gym the way he been, and he's.
But have you noticed him being gone? Like I haven't noticed it. Yeah, I haven't noticed it.
I wouldn't say I haven't really. I wouldn't say that I haven't really noticed it, but it's not something like I'm clamoring for him to come.
He's not missed.
I'm not gonna say he's not missed. I'm gonna say that energy that he brings is missed because it does help with the show. Because sometimes his promo would be like, damn, that make you tune in. Everything else kind of was like mediocre, sometimes when he would pop on. So I think it's whenever he comes back or whatever he shows his physique, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna have his little cutoff shirt and he gonna be showing his muscles and Roman gonna talk.
I mean, that's facts. I know what's up with Roman's elbow? Like, what's going on with the?
I think he messed up his elbow or something. I know
had to, because remember he came back at War Games with the sleeve.
Yeah.
And ever since then, it's been some variation of a sleeve or an elbow pad. Yeah. Like, I hope he's okay.
Yeah. Clash was,
Clash was cool, and I give it a strong 6 out of 10.
I'll say
I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. It was cool.
I'll give it a 7. Just as far as what they did what they needed to do. I mean,
Cody and Gunther brought it down for me.
Oh yeah.
And the match itself of Jacob and Roman brought it down for me.
Yes.
I'm definitely looking forward to if Seth gets another Roman match though, because if Seth and Roman go at SummerSlam, that's another 5-star right there.
I agree.
Raw, King and Queen of the Ring have started. They're trying to push Oba as the front runner. I don't want him to win King of the Ring. I love that he looked dominant in the match.
He don't need it.
But I don't want him to win King of the Ring. And I can't remember. Why can't I not remember who won the Queen of the Ring match? Who was it? Was it Lash or was it? I don't know why I don't remember who won it. Did Lash win or did Roxanne win or?
I think was it Roxanne? Hold on, I think it was Roxanne.
I'm not sure, bro.
No. It was EO.
Did EO win?
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
No.
So EO, yeah.
Yeah, they said EO too. Yeah. So.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to figure out why Carmelo was on Raw in that match.
Well, because they had 2 SmackDown, 2 Raw. 2 SmackDown contestants, 2 Raws at the same time. That's what it's going to be on SmackDown. Because Javon's going to be on SmackDown. I think Javon's going to be in the match with Seth.
With Seth, Tom, is it Tala? Oh wow! So he's going to be in the match with Tala Tonga and Ricky Saints.
Yep.
And then Jey Uso, LA Knight, Royce Keys, excuse me, and Finn Balor. Ooh, excuse me. And then Dom, Braun Breaker, Trick, and Damian Priest.
Now that's if Braun ain't hurt.
That's if Braun's not hurt. If Braun's hurt, I don't know who they could replace him with.
Austin Theory.
Oh yeah, Theory would be a good replacement. So if there's not a solid brand split, stuff like this never matters to me. Like you got traded to Raw, but there's SmackDown superstars on Raw all the time. So like it's one of those things where you got traded to SmackDown, but you're back over there with 2 of your former Judgment Day members. So like what fresh start is he really gonna get?
And who is he going to like have something meaningful with? I would say like is it going to be to build him or is he just going to be wrestling just to wrestle on weekly?
It's a wrestle on weekly because, excuse me, they're not going to have him and Trick do anything right now. So unless maybe they put him and Sammy together for a little while, give Sammy something to do until the Royal Rumble.
All right, cool.
Braun isn't hurt. He wrestled the next night at the house show. Okay, cool. Okay. So Braun will be in that fatal 4-way. Then you had Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Chelsea Green. Which, when did Chelsea get cleared?
I think it's been about. She got cleared not too long ago. Because I remember she had that procedure on her heart, so I figured she'd be out for like not too long, but for a little minute. Just
and then Soul Rucker is in the tournament as I don't like having the Intercontinental champion in the.
US
She
champion.
wait, okay, Alan, did she beat Nia on SmackDown? Because if so, that's why I didn't know, because I have not watched SmackDown in
Yes,
God knows how long.
yes,
I
she
have
did
not.
because she did a dive outside the ring, and jumped on and hit Nia at the announce table. Yeah, so
But does Cody and Finn do anything for you, GE? Like, is that so? Like, do you want to see Cody and Finn? If you, I mean, if you do, by all means, cool. I just somebody's got to tell me they want to see that match for that match to happen. And why is Liv in the Queen of the Ring? She's the world champ. Why is Liv in Queen of the Ring? You can't sell a story. Yeah, he said nope. I don't want to see that either. That's what I'm saying. Like nobody wants to see that.
right. I'm Liv and the Queen in the Ring. I'm like, again, you said it, the champion. What is the point? So
What's the point?
if you so say hypothetically, if she were to win, then nobody freaking faces her.
And don't she got to don't she got to fight in the Crown Jewel Championship match?
Yep.
So like y'all like I said, but this is why I said what I said the last couple of weeks and keep moving. They have this infatuation with Liv. Liv is there. They love Liv.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
know
you said.
why, but they love Liv Morgan. It's a thing. She is predominantly featured every week.
I think once
Raw
she
was
got the
cool.
ball, she just took it. She just ran with it, bro.
She
Like
ran with it.
Liv was down for a while, especially like once she got that Ronda Rousey win, she slowly started to.
But it's like one of those things where I would have thought they would have been putting this much stock in Alexa before Liv. But hey, they love Liv. I don't know why, but they just love Liv Morgan.
When Alexa came back, I just didn't think it was gonna be.
Yeah, poor Alexa. Poor Alexa.
Yeah,
She's just there.
God bless
The
her.
most important thing about Monday night, though, Jacob Fatu acknowledged our tribal chief. I loved it. I just
Jacob,
more than anything, I'm just proud. You know, we've been Jacob Fatu fans for years,
yes,
and just to
yeah.
see where he is now, how prominently he's being featured. This is, we felt like he could have been in this position 3, 4, 5 years ago. Like he could have been here.
A long time.
I love that he's in a main event story. He's with Roman. He's with the Usos. This could be I'm interested in seeing what happens with the MFT thing. Because Roman said, I got something for them too. Because, Solo never acknowledged Roman after that Netflix match.
Yeah, and this is true. Like I don't know, because now I want to see where it go, but we know the fallout is coming between Solo and Tama. Like
Absolutely.
It's there.
But it
When it's gonna
sucks
happen?
because they already released, Tongaloa. So it's like once you split that up, unless you're gonna put Cody with Tama, or I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't care about SmackDown. So it's like whatever.
They going back in 2 hours soon. Just let you know.
Thank you, jeez. But that's why I can't watch it. 3 hours of SmackDown is a lot.
Maybe they should just go to 1 hour.
Is that Tama Solo still a thing? Yeah, that's still a thing.
Yeah,
like that's still a thing. So it's like,
yeah, especially with the whole thing with Shinsuke, how they did the stare off, and then he went to go he knocked the shit out of Shinsuke. Yeah. And then Solo's like,
yeah, I don't care about SmackDown, bro. I can't get into it. It is what it is at this point.
It's hard, bro. After Roman had that reign on there and he had SmackDown hold down for a very long time,
bro, the Bloodline held SmackDown down. You can't replicate that. And not with Cody. You can't replicate it with Cody. That's the hard.
I think Cody would have been better on Raw. He would have been better on Raw.
Yeah,
but even
absolutely,
then, Raw was
absolutely. But even then, you got to put him against Seth or.
Yeah.
Damn. Cody just need to go away for a little while, bro. It's time. He done ran out of options.
Yeah. If they're not gonna bring Homelander in, then
it's time. It's time. It's like, I know we as fans always clamor for the heel turn, but for Cody, it's time. Like we're getting to that John Cena stretch where You can't do anything for me right now. Now.
Yeah.
I don't even want to DVR, bro. Like SmackDown is one of those shows that I dread watching. Like I watch me personally, I will watch TNA and NWA Power before I watch SmackDown. Like I'm just like, yeah, that's tough, right? That's tough, right? It's tough. I will watch Power before I watch SmackDown, bro. But the Bloodline thing being the prominent story moving forward on Raw, I'm fine with it. That's been my, you know, that's I haven't been as engaged in wrestling since it ended. So this will be what makes me say, okay, wrestling's coming on. Let me minus the show. Like if we weren't here with y'all, I would probably not be watching wrestling like that right now at all. But like
No.
Roman and the Bloodline back at it and Roman's champ, I'ma watch it. I would like to see the Usos go get them belts back real quick so we can have, but he just sent Jay off to do his own thing, so that's probably not gonna happen. I only will give SmackDown a look to see. That's it. Carmelo. That is and Trick. Mello and Trick are the only thing that'll make me. So I'm a big YouTube SmackDown guy. I'll go to the WWE channel, see what happened, click on their stuff. That's it. I got some custom Carmelo side plates coming too. Finally, says WWE didn't do it. I had some customs made. They just did my boy dirty. AAA. Shout out Trip. Shout out to Mello. AAA. Mask versus Mask. Ludwig can never come from underneath that mask ever. Like
ever.
He might as well just move to Mexico and just stay there. Like I don't care about. It sounds insensitive but I don't care about Ludwig Kaiser.
No, you do care about him. You just don't care about him being himself.
No. I care about El Grande Americano. That is who he is. That is what's on his birth certificate. That is what is on his marriage license when he gets married. That is the only thing he can do. He can't do nothing else for me, like at all. But wow, and Pete Dunne was the producer of that match.
I saw that. I was like, man, Pete.
Like I said, there was a stretch when he was the best wrestler on the planet, and some people was like, yes, there was like a year and a half stretch where he just couldn't miss.
NXT UK felt
they said what that one right there, yeah, that Pete Dunne, and then even when he was heel in NXT for a stretch, it was him. It said Chad needs to stay in AAA, so. That's what I want to talk about, because this is the thing. For Chad Gable to be able to give you that kind of storytelling, and I mean, of course, in the ring, he can give you that action, absolutely. But for Chad Gable to be able to give you that kind of storytelling, something needs to come from this on the other side. An Intercontinental title run. I'd actually be okay with him going to SmackDown and getting a run at Cody. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be a long program. I say this and take it with a grain of salt, but I guess because I'm so tired of Cody, I'd be okay with him getting a push and a story to beat Cody for the title and just be a transitional guy. Like give him a run, let him get that like Darby Allin run where he gets the belt, he gives you 6 weeks of straight bangers.
Holds and submissions.
That's it. And then if you want to take the belt off of him, cool, whatever. But Chad needs something because he was the other side of the coin on this mask versus mask thing.
I feel bad for Chad. I feel good but bad for him because it initially being the original. Granted, I say some people look at it as it was a throwaway, just give him something to do, but he built it, got hurt
to this point.
And then ran with it and made it even better, made it even more connecting with the fans. Like, I guess, granted, as a performer, but also I would say just as a person that's in the sports, I'm very competitive. And for that to happen, a little bit of jealousy would be there for me, I would say. A little bit of jealousy would be there.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, damn, that could have been that was the shit I was doing, but I got hurt.
Well,
You know, he couldn't
but
control
was it though? But was it though? Because like Ludwig
his
speaks
dedication
Spanish.
to it. No,
His
his dedication to
dedication
it. No.
to it, like it was. Oh yeah, absolutely. And that was what we were saying a few weeks ago. It did not need to be at WrestleMania. It even needed to be at a Triple Mania or like a headlining AAA card, because America would have not appreciated that match the way they
Hell
did
no.
down there. And 1 second, let me dial back real quick. Shout out to the Italy crowd. They
Yeah,
were the least annoying overseas
chance
PLE
was
crowd. Their chance was on it. Like France got annoying after a while. And Puerto Rico was dope. But like overseas crowds tend to get a little. Italy was on it, and they were on it. Like, who knew you could sing Brock Lesnar's theme song? You could sing.
hey,
Hey,
and they sounded crisp.
and shout out, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep harping on it. And Trigger, I know you with me. Ash, you with me. The fact that the night after WrestleMania 33, when Undertaker was supposed to have retired for the first time, and Roman came out and couldn't talk during the promo because he was getting booed so badly, to now Roman couldn't start his promo Monday night because he was getting cheered so wildly. It is just seeing the evolution of where the crowd has gone with Roman. I just love the fact that I've been a fan since
Through the rough
NXT. Like
time.
I mean through the dog food.
Hey, look, through the man had the short tights on, and then he had his
The little,
watch,
the
man.
short, my man said, look, whose watch? That's the big watch. Whose time is it? It's Roman. It's my time. It's not that Roman. Like, we've been a fan since then to now see where he is, and we buying his Jordans. Like, just nobody, like, I remember I was in South Carolina when they dropped, and my cousin was like, I know you was getting them because they wrestle. Yeah, but it's Roman. Like,
Yes,
Roman could have dropped a pair of Air
like we
Maxes.
got, man, they got delayed. It almost got canceled.
He was supposed to get like 3 or 4 different pairs too. Like, he was supposed to get a pair of ones and all, but
Right.
yeah, no. There's no, you're right, sis. No bandwagon. We have been Roman Reigns fans since day one. Like, this is the real day one ish over here. So just the fact that, I just love that my tribal chief is just appreciated now. It's just it's nice. But that match versus, I mean, and not in all of AAA. Like I said, shout out to Ray Phoenix. He's the new AAA cruiserweight champion. El
Did not
Vikingo is
expect
the
that.
new Latin American champ. Like, Undertaker has AAA feeling like that
Cooking.
yeah, he's cooking, but it feels like that 2004 to 2007 TNA, where it was like, this is just different and it's something
What's
enjoyable,
up?
and you don't have to watch every week, but when you pick it up, you can pick it up and get into it.
It's
Um,
easily accessible.
yeah, easily accessible. We had an Omos sighting. Like, it's just, it's I'm I,
It felt
I'm
good.
a fan. I'm a fan. And the promo, and even Chad's actions after the match. Because the blood definitely helped sell it too. Like, there was just so much right in that match. But
Yes.
the promo after the match, and just the humbleness, and it was just beautiful to see, because like you said, it started off as something, just throw it away, give it to him. You could tell he got into the character. Unfortunately, he got hurt, and Ludwig picked it up and just ran with it in a way that I don't think anybody's run with a gimmick that belonged to somebody else and was given to them this well ever. Like, I don't think anybody's been given a gimmick secondhand and been able to take off and just push it into a stratosphere. Because what's next. He's got to win that AAA championship. He's
I
got to
was just
beat.
about to say, I said,
He's got to
Dom,
beat Dom.
listen, I honestly don't even know what they're like. Honestly, Dom, they got to figure out what's going on with
They got to
Dom
figure something out for Dom, because Dom's cooling off.
a lot.
Dom
A
could.
lot.
Dom could win King of the Ring.
He could. And I
Dom
think
could.
he needs that extra bit of kick, because I mean, like I
Yeah.
said, it's just. But
They gotta
I
give
do.
they gotta give Ludwig citizenship down there, bro. Like, the way he's taken in this character.
My thing is, as a culture, like the respect. I appreciate the respect towards culture and taking the time. to really
Mm-hmm.
learn, because
Mm-hmm.
not many
Mm-hmm.
people will sit there and try to perfect their Spanish when it comes to like understanding like it
I mean,
fully.
my man speaking that like
Like a talking his
he
a.
talking his big
I don't
one.
need no
Um,
translator. I don't need a Google translator. I am the translator.
so this is the issue with Dom. Dom's already been Intercontinental Champion. He's already been the leader of a stable. The only things left you can do is either send him to SmackDown and let him feud with Trick and win the US title,
Break
or
him up.
put him in a main event level feud. That's it. Like there's nothing else left for him to do unless you let him and JD win the tag titles, but
But
eh,
nobody's gonna attach him to JD and like really want to
no.
see.
Nobody's going
Let's
to see that. And then like the tag division is still so lacking now that it's like
why hold him there when he can be
hostage.
thriving as
Yeah.
a single star? Because
But
Dom had.
where does he thrive? Unless you just move him to AAA full time and build
I
up
mean,
him
you
versus
could.
El Grande.
Yeah, but and see, like you already know with WWE, they're like, oh well, our main TV needs to see this, so you know it's gonna cross over on the Raw, so you know
Hmm.
Raw gonna catch that. But I think it would be more genuine because they will be able to be more of their natural selves in AAA. To
Hmm.
me, I think they
Hmm.
go better in AAA. Like
Absolutely.
they're kind of sheltered more on Raw, but when AAA come and they go perform out there, man, they are balls to the wall, and they give you a different level of compassion, and their work rate is just
Yeah.
completely
Oh,
different.
absolutely. Absolutely. AAA, like I said, AAA feels like that very special time in TNA when AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle, like that stretch when you turned it on, you knew you were watching something. You didn't know what it was, but you're watching something good.
Raw run for
Um,
money.
Dom is, and that may be a thing. Um, I don't know what you do with Dom anymore. When he was still Intercontinental Champ, cool, but now it's like you're not gonna take it off of Penta to get back to him.
No,
Um, and I don't know, and you can't move him to SmackDown because Finn's over on SmackDown now.
because even with
So,
Penta, like you're not really getting much coverage from Penta. Like as far as building the character up with Penta to like
mhm.
showcase like a Dom, like how Dom did. Like excuse me, or every
They're
time he
more
down.
focused on the Penta and Rey Mysterio match right now. And
Yeah,
that's gonna be in AAA. So that's where Penta is right now. Because like I said, the fact that he was in a King of the Ring qualifying match and didn't win didn't make sense at all. Um,
a lot of things aren't making sense, but you know.
a lot of things not making sense right now, bro.
But we gonna say this: AAA made sense. We
AAA
appreciate.
made sense. I'm actually probably gonna watch it again this week.
I want to.
Um, I think I'm gonna watch it again.
War Raiders won.
Shout out to the War.
The
Like
boys won, man. Like
AAA is down there cooking with fish grease right now.
it
Taker
looked
is.
different. They look different.
They look.
Honestly,
They look different. They look re-energized.
yeah, because after the Oba smacking, I was like, shit, what do you do with
Yeah.
him after that? I was like, bro, like
Oba
that.
looks happy down there.
Omos, not Oba.
I'm sorry. Oh, not Oba. Omos looks happy down there. Oh yeah, no, you talking about when Oba beat them up in the handicap match? Yeah, that was crazy. That was insanity. That
Kill
y'all
your tag team
actually did
division.
it.
Yeah, kill your tag team division. It's all right. Yeah, kill all credibility. But
Dead
I mean,
ass. Thursday through
AAA
Sunday.
definitely did their thing. I appreciate good wrestling like that because it makes me want to tune in.
Mm-hmm.
Now I did share something in the group. I think I shared this the other day. I know we're gonna have a triple header as far as pay-per-views. It's gonna be Slammiversary, the Great American Bash, and then Forbidden Door all on the same day.
And TNA is unfortunately going to be the weakest in terms of watching and in terms of being like broadcast and promoted.
Yeah.
Forbidden Door by itself is going to stand on its own.
That's probably the one I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
I'm probably
I
not
don't
even
care about Great
gonna.
American Bash.
Yeah. I
Um,
might tap in and out of Slammiversary because I do thoroughly enjoy Slammiversaries. Like to me,
yeah.
that's a spectacular TNA pay-per-view. That's their pay-per-view.
I
So
always thought, I always thought Slammiversary was gonna be their big pay per view. It's Bound for Glory, but I always thought Slammiversary just
to me,
sounded
that
like
sound like their main.
their main. Yeah, it sounded like their Mania. I always
Yeah,
thought Slammiversary was supposed to be their Mania, and then they made Bound for Glory. But Slammiversary is one of their like big 4 or 5 or whatever they have.
I always
But
thought Anniversary being in a big, like to me, that's their big pay per view.
that's what they seemed like their big one was to me.
Yeah, I'm like
Um,
Bound for Glory definitely was up there, but I'm like Slammiversary was just it.
let's see. Do they have a card for Slammiversary yet?
I haven't seen anything yet. Let me
I mean,
check.
like I said, like I asked last week though, does anybody care about Mike Santana being TNA champion?
It's definitely cooled off tremendously.
Yeah,
It's definitely tremendous.
absolutely.
And I'm like, I don't know where you go with Mike right now. I don't know, bro. It's just it shit
They're
just
claiming that but they're saying that his contract is up soon and WWE has interest. Now, if you bring him into TNA, I'm fine with you bringing him into TNA along with Nakura and your boy Tony D. But it's
oh
just one of those things where
well,
oh,
it is. Yeah, I'm
okay.
seeing it saying all championships will be held on the line.
So we'll get
So
that. We'll get Cedric Alexander in a match. Who's their tag champs? The Hardys still?
uh, is it the Hardy still?
Let's see matches. Right
It,
now,
it-
Cedric Alexander
the
versus
system
Leon Slater versus
is
two other people for the Ultimate X match. Mustafa Ali versus to be announced for the International Championship. Lay
Mhm.
Lee versus Aya Brookside for the Knockouts Championship. The System against somebody for. So all of theirs is still to be announced.
I guess we're gonna have to see.
Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna see now. I mean, an Ultimate X match that Slammiversary is gonna deliver. I'll definitely have to watch. So what I might end up doing is swapping back and forth between. And who knows? I might not even watch Forbidden Door depending on what the card is.
Yeah, so with the Forbidden Door card, I think I'll still tune in because I don't know, like AEW just been on a
They've been on
major
a roll.
major role with their
But
pay
do
per
you care
view.
about New Japan right now? See,
Honestly, no, I
that's what
don't.
I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. It's like it's
But I
hard.
know, but it's hard. But I honestly think that AEW will try to make it watchable.
I'm down to watch it. I'm down to, we'll see. But I just at this point in time right now, currently, I don't care to watch.
I'm not watching all three. I'm just
I'm not watching all three, bro.
that's
I
all I'm
mean, I
saying.
wasn't gonna watch all three anyway.
Yeah, that's a lot of names.
Like, no, because let's see, because Great American Bash will be on YouTube.
And we got to remember, I don't know if one of the finals games is on Sunday because the finals are currently game one is tonight.
Here, let me go look up the NBA final schedule because they have all 7 games if necessary, of course. NBA
Oh,
finals
if
schedule.
any of my Chipotle fans are out there, just know that Chipotle said that after the finals they will be dropping a code for a free burrito. So I think
What
it's
after the game tonight?
no after the whole final, like after
Nah,
whoever.
that needs to be after the night, bro. I could have got Chipotle tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, they said they'll. I think they're going to give 56,000 plus whoever gets the code and they text it in. If they get it, they get to claim a free burrito.
So the finals will be done Juneteenth.
Damn.
If yeah, and the last game will be that Friday, Juneteenth, if there's 7 necessary. If not, yeah. So we'll be good. So we'll be good for that wrestling weekend. It'll just be a weekend full of just straight wrestling,
You gotta love it.
which is crazy. I mean, hey, you gotta love it. It's a thing, I guess. But more than anything, y'all make sure if you are in the North Carolina area, meaning Charlotte, Raleigh, it's a drive from Raleigh. I'm not saying you gotta drive from Raleigh, but Raleigh, Durham, Greensboro, Winston-Salem, Asheville. Make sure you pop out to Ashe Wrestling at Bloom Studios on the 27th. That is going to be The World Is Yours is going to be one of them shows where we'll be talking about it as wrestling fans for a
Yes.
while moving forward. So definitely make sure if you're in the area or if you're in the Carolinas or in the Virginia area and you want to pop by, remember it is for us, by us, for everyone else to enjoy. But if you want to come witness a celebration of black wrestling, come on down. 30-man battle royal, Caprice Coleman versus Darius Carter. Whatever. The All Father.
Look.
You know I still got beef. You know I still got beef with him, bro. Yeah.
Gotta get
And
that man
some of the names that have already been announced are dope. Like Calvin Tankman gonna be there, Alex Kane,
Yep.
LeBron Cozone, the Dante Khalifa, my boy Rayhan, the Cream Pie Poppy. Hey. But make sure you pop out. BTB is gonna be in the building. I'm gonna try and see if we can get the whole squad. Whole squad on that real. See if we can get everybody in the building. That'll be fun. That'll actually and everybody should be staying the whole time this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't listen. Last time was business. You know, this time my only focus is Ashe wrestling. But that's it. See, it's easy when it's just two of us.
Just a few of us.
Hey, what up, Clay? Happy Wednesday, brother. Hey, listen, it wasn't Wild Out Wednesday tonight because the squad wasn't in here tonight, so we got down to business and did our wrestle talk.
Yeah.
And nobody talk wrestling like we talk wrestling. So, Trigger, let the people know where to follow you at, bro.
I don't think I updated my thing on here yet.
I highly doubt you did. I swear, I know you didn't.
Hey, look, I think I need to. Y'all, I changed my handle on Instagram, Threads, and also TikTok. It's gonna be official Trigger_Trey. Instead of an E, it's a 3. And we'll be here. Hey, listen, I'm sick of.
Yo, she be coming for your neck, bro.
Hey, look, she need to go put them skinny pops down and go sit her ass down somewhere. I'm about to.
I'm gonna try skinny pop one day.
Yeah.
You ever had it?
No, I don't, because Ashley eats them, so I don't want that hater energy. Look, I don't want that hater energy, so it's all right. Yeah, you can find me there. Just pop in, show love, and follow everybody else that's on there. Where they can find you at, Carlito?
Carlito_Cannon on everything. _BTB podcast _ on Twitter. I still call it Twitter. I will always call it Twitter. I will never call it X.
That's the only thing it is.
Beyond the Bell podcast, everywhere else you get your fix for wrestling / entertainment. You missed the football talking on earlier. We had a lot of good little. When I was on by myself, I was talking. I'm still mad at the bifocals comment from like, oh well. You so stupid. Next week, so I know I will not be on Sunday because I have a very important thing to do, but we might try and go live Sunday. We got to get back to the twice a week but see, that's how you know SmackDown is trash. Like, we stopped going live on Sundays and having to worry about SmackDown because SmackDown is just so bad.
We know the whole crew will be here Wednesday, but Sunday we'll
we got to get back to popping out on Sundays. I'll be here next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday I'll be here. Maybe I'll be here by myself.
I will be out.
See?
Yeah, I'm sorry. By the time I get back, because I will be in the Sunshine State.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, so be down there. I'll be going to drink around the world. See how that goes.
Huh?
Epcot.
Oh, okay. I still have never been to any of those things down there at all. No Orlando. No. I mean, I've never been to Disney. I've never been to Universal. I've never been to SeaWorld. I've never been to any of that.
Bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, you can, like, bro, veteran ticket. We get free tickets every year to go to Aquatica, SeaWorld, and all that stuff. Free. You can just put your stuff in ID Me, and then
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm actually debating on going to what's the name this year on the Margaritaville cruise.
Hey, bro,
we get a free. We get a free one every year.
They still in bit. I thought they shut down all their places. Margaritaville.
Oh, did they? Oh shoot, they might have. Let me see.
Shut down all their restaurants.
Hold on, let me see.
Was it Margaritaville?
No, the Margaritaville cruise still dropping, bro.
All right, cool. Shit. Hey, look, sound like
Let me see
have
Margaritaville
cover my
Crew,
base myself, you know.
military. Let me see. Let me make sure. Hero
Hey,
Sale Free program that allows active duty and veterans to sell for free. Yep.
hey, so
On
hey, talk
select itineraries. You know, they ain't gonna give us the whole joint.
damn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, hey, all the veterans out there tap in, you know.
But you get complimentary cruise fare for the first and second guests in the stateroom.
Oh,
Hey, look, where you trying to go?
I mean,
Look,
hey,
look,
you look at the days. I mean,
look, we can do it.
hey,
Um,
I mean, it definitely me.
we have to cover port expenses, taxes, and daily gratuities. That's it though. And we sail out of Tampa, offering varied itineraries to the Caribbean and Mexico. And then you sail out of Palm Beach, offering a 2-night and longer trips to the Grand Bahama Islands and Key West.
Actually, I would love to go, but with cruises right now, with that Hannah, whatever that thing is.
Whatever out, and not to mention with who's in office. That's another reason why I haven't traveled this year, because we might go somewhere and get stuck and not be able to make it back.
Yeah, they like, yeah, we don't like your president, and
Yeah, and we're not letting y'all back home. But for Carlito the Cannon, Trick or Treat Night, Blackout Jones, Lovely Laveau, Sylvia the Siren, DJ Carolina X, Mr. 211, and Mr. Sinister. It's been real, it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun.
it's been real great. And it's getting ready to get past 8, and I haven't ate. And I put you on a slate.
I'm sorry, y'all. You did so well. You behaved the whole time.
I got one more. Hey, Julia, I don't want to make a fool of you.
Yep. For for all of us here at Beyond the Bell podcast, you'll come back in and behave. Yeah. For all of us at Beyond the Bell, appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Make sure y'all catch us next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Hopefully more of the squad will be here and not be slackers. If not, we'll keep it rolling and keep it doing how we at the end, like he got kicked out at the end.
Hey,
somebody we're gonna bring y'all that every week. We here.
That fire.
Happy Pride Month to all that celebrate. Happy Black Men's. What's this month? Black
Mental health.
Yes.
Men's
Awareness Month. Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and Happy Black Music Month. If there's anything else that needs to be celebrated, we happy insert your celebratory whatever here.
Just know, hey, Juneteenth, we turning up.
Oh, I understand something. We might need to go. Well, so I can't go live Juneteenth because that's the big bash.
Father's Day.
That Wednesday gonna be crazy though. That Wednesday's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be a wild out Wednesday for sure.
For all the fathers that's out there, our Father's Day coming up, make sure you come back from the store with your milk. So, show up, show out. Mine still hasn't came back with his milk. So
for Beyond the Bell podcast, it's been real. Have a good night. Bye. We gone. We fucking go. I hate you so much. I just want you to know.
Sylvia sound the siren. Get it pumped like Big Papa. Break them off proper. Thugonomics, no doctor. Y'all don't put in work, but you talk enough, and the talk is tough. Who your favorite part? We'll chalk it up. Spit an apple in your face like Carlito the Cannon on. I get to twitching like Braun Breaker, the damage on. I can let the trigger go off, centray at your boss, and then you dropping down the card, the price of a loss. You shut it down early, blessing. I'm on Monday Night Raw, attrition. I go to 11. My thoughts are sinister. Go run to the minister. Okay. You ain't getting the push, better go get your gimmick up. I black out like the Ministry of Darkness. Cartridge hit your cartilage, you jonesing around until a steel chair hit your chest. You should be weird, cause I'm nice with the tables like Carolina X. It's lovely like Laveau, that if you ain't Beyond the Bell podcast, you got to go, yeah. Beyond the Bell podcast, like, comment, subscribe, stop playing, and hit that notification bell. Cheat.